Welcome everyone to Session 8 for your Database Design and Management course. Thank you for all the hard work that you put in each and every week so far this semester. I know there was a couple weeks there you probably felt like it was a pretty big bump to get over, but you all did well, and I'm sure you will do fine on this exam number 2. As I mentioned earlier, I think you'll see that it gets easier from here as we start working with Microsoft Access, and you learn a lot of the basic principles in applying to the database. So for this week in session 8, I want to go over what is expected of you for this week. You will have lesson 5 to complete. As you can see, lesson 5 here is over administering a database. Simply click on the book or the link here to go and see the material for this week. Lesson 5, Administering a Database. As you see, we have two different concepts we're going to focus on. That's securing a database, kind of understanding those database concepts for security, as well as the principles of backing up and restoring databases. We'll talk about some of the roles that are allowed here that you will administer in SQL databases, and you'll just kind of go over that material. It's quite a bit of memorization on those different roles, but I think you guys will be fine. I know you will. Also, for this week, you will be doing a lesson, once again, to apply the concepts from Lesson 5, Administering a Database. You'll simply click on the Word document here to download the document. Take a look at that here. There are two different areas you're going to look at, both on page 108 in your text. We're going to look at Scenario 5.1 and 5.2 to complete this week. If we go back and look at our book on page 108, we'll change the page number here. And scenario 5.1 and 5.2. Look at both of these, answer them as best you can. Make sure to directly relate to the information presented in the chapter here, and apply that to both these scenarios. After you've completed the Lesson 5 lab assignment and submitted that here in Blackboard, then you'll go on to take your quiz for Lesson 5. Once again, this will be the same format you've had all along, where you will have 30 minutes to complete the quiz. After you complete that, we'll then be taking the midterm exam for this week, or we'll just call it the second exam, because it's not really a midterm exam. It's only going to be over the information from sessions 5, 6, and 7. That would be over lessons 2, 3, and 4 from your Database Administration's Fundamentals book. There are 50 questions to this quiz. I know it says you have 60 minutes to complete those 50 questions here, but I've bumped that up to 75 minutes, so hopefully that will help you out and ease your mind a little bit that you do have more than just barely over a minute to take each quiz or each question. So hopefully you'll appreciate that. The breakdown for that is pretty even. We are going to have 17 questions from Lesson 2, which is over creating database objects. You'll have 17 questions from Lesson 3, which was over manipulating data. And we will have 16 questions from Lesson 4, which was, as you recall from last week, understanding data storage. Once you complete your exam, that is it for this week. Then we will not be meeting next week as it is spring break. So once you complete your exam this week, take some time to relax and get freshened up for when we come back for session 9. If you have any questions or concerns, please, as always, feel free to contact me at rmartinjr@ivtech.edu, and I'll answer your questions best as I can, and we'll try to keep you going in your pursuit of completing the course and doing well and succeeding in it, of course. So thank you guys once again for all the hard work you do. I hope you all do well, and I look forward to seeing you in session 9. And have a great week as well as a great spring break, everyone.